Welcome to my hoard. You got yourself a brand new system. Like, for example, the Dreamcast. I just recently got one of these, and these are actually amazing. But you're too cheap to get a second controller. Or when your friend says, hey, I want to play Power Stone 2, I really want to play it, and I don't have a controller. Can you please stop being a cheap bitch and buy a second controller? You're like, fine. You go to your local Toys R Us or something, and they have either this, which is very expensive, or I like to talk about today, third-party controllers, especially one brand. I did a topic of this video, this type of video before, but it's like a very cheap, knockoff-looking NES controller that looks almost identical to it, but we're going even the bottom of the barrel this time. You don't get your friend the actual Dreamcast controller, the official one. You get MAD CATZ. Jesus Christ. I thought I would never talk about this, but when I got my Dreamcast, I got MAD CATZ, so we're gonna have to talk about them. MAD CATZ. What do you talk about MAD CATZ? They are notoriously for being cheap pieces of crap. Like always. Here's one that I got for the Dreamcast. Yeah, it may look identical to a normal Dreamcast controller, but it has some differences. It has, for some reason, Z and C buttons, which makes no fucking sense, because they never had those. It has this turbo button down here. I don't know what it does, because I haven't really used it. It had these rubber grips to the side, which is, I can understand why, because it makes it more comfortable. A Dreamcast controller is never fucking comfortable. I'm just letting you know. This is an uncomfortable piece of shit. It has a rubber analog stick, which doesn't exist in a normal Dreamcast. When I first saw a Dreamcast controller, I was like, hey, wouldn't there be a rubber? Nope, they did not have a rubber stick on the Dreamcast. But on the MAD CATZ, they do. This is where I'm gonna get sad. Sure, it has a cool color. This is where MAD CATZ is known for. Cheap, cheap, chirpa chirpa cheap cheap. This thing is the definition of cheap. The analog stick. Is it just me? Or is it a little slant? It's supposed to be like here, but the stick is it's like a little to the left. It's like me when I try to learn how to drive a car. It's like, nah. So when you're moving around with your analog stick, it kind of feels a little weird. The D-pad, it has the same fucking syndrome. We're getting in frame. Right here. You can press down. I'm going to press right. You can press down easily. You can press up easily. Why the fuck is this? It's like, it doesn't press. It doesn't press down at all. It feels like it's broken, but it actually works for some fucking reason. The trigger is... Jesus Christ. They feel like my broken bones in the morning when I wake up. This is hilarious. QC passed. Yeah, right. Don't worry, that's not the worst offender of this. Yeah, looks a... Why is there a little gap right here? Don't worry, when you hold the grip, it's obviously, it's pride. See, it's opening up. And yes, I did do all the screws. No, I cannot get this to stop going... not fixing itself, because every time when I use it, because I thought this controller was comfortable, I feel like I'm gonna, like, flimsily, I'm gonna crush it or something. You can tell somebody really hated this controller when I got it. If I could focus. Oh, God. Yeah, it's poo. I don't know if it's poo or not, but It looks like goddamn poo. Mad Catz in a nutshell. But that's not the only Mad Catz I got. This is actually a good Mad Catz. A quote-unquote memory card. I think this is actually more than what the actual memory card is for the Dreamcast. It's actually pretty cool. I like the color. The one thing I could say good thing about these is the color is actually pretty cool. I like the translucent purple. It just acts like a normal VMU. Problem is, when you're playing a Dreamcast game, you do not get a screen or button, so it shows like indicators or anything. But instead, you can see this lovely fucking image of a company that you wish that you ended up in a house fire with all the people who think, why did I buy a Mad Catz, where I can just stop being a little bitch and buy a used memory card. Instead, no, we got Mad Catz. This this brand reminds me of? Mom, can we get a Sega Dreamcast controller? No, son, we have one at home. The one at home.